This is my pencil sketch I'm going to paint while I share my thoughts I had during my Bible study this morning. You can download my sketch for free from my website at joycanseu.com. The art I create for you is free for personal use. If you use my art in a YouTube video, please link back to my channel. If you post it on Instagram, please give me credit by tagging me at joycanseu and hashtag joycanseu. Giving me credit will help me keep my art available for free. An ongoing internal battle I've been having is whether or not to continue a previous YouTube channel I had started. I've talked about it before, and I determined that it wasn't a good idea to continue it because I didn't feel peace about it. There was something that just kept telling me inside, don't do it. The quality of my videos were not good at all, and I felt like I was cheapening the gospel with my amateur hour channel. There were other things too that made my decision to stop, but since then the subscriber base has been growing, and I couldn't stop thinking, I have all these people subscribed. It seems like a waste to not continue making videos for them when I have a captive audience I can witness to and spread the gospel. I started to revisit where my decision-making could have gone wrong or how I could have misinterpreted God's communication to me, since I now felt led to start back up with that channel. The sermon I listened to this morning happened to be the same one I listened to about 6 months ago. I discovered where I had gone wrong in trying to discern God's voice. For one, it was something I heard the pastor say that I had translated literally when he was speaking figuratively. But the biggest mistake I realized I made is I did not have a teachable spirit. I had asked all my born-again friends and family if they thought I was cheapening the gospel with my low-quality videos, or if they could see anything that I was doing that was bad or could possibly lead anyone away from God. Every single one of them said, no, there's nothing wrong with your videos. Low quality, yes, but bad or inappropriate, no. I think I even mentioned in a previous video on this channel that all my friends thought I was nuts for not pursuing that other channel since it was making money, and since I wasn't doing anything wrong in the videos. That should have been my first clue I was making a mistake, because the Bible talks about getting counsel and reaching out to other Christians in many instances. Rick Warren of Saddleback Church pointed out these verses in his sermon. I'm not associated with him, I don't know him, but I love listening to his sermons on YouTube, and I have a link to his sermon down in the description that I'm referring to. Here's the verses that confirm I was wrong by not following the opinions and advice of my Christian friends and family. Proverbs 11:9 in the Good News translation, but the wisdom of the righteous can save you. Proverbs 11:14b in the Amplified Bible, but in the abundance of wise and godly counselors there is victory. James 3:17 in the Passion Translation, but the wisdom from above is always pure, filled with peace, considerate, and teachable. And right after the word teachable, there's a footnote that says, easy to correct, ready to be convinced, willing to yield to others. I was being very stubborn, and I wasn't yielding to other people when they were all telling me to move forward with the other channel and assuring me that I wasn't doing anything wrong. I think maybe because I thought for sure that I had heard from God that if I admitted to being wrong, then I would question all the other times I had heard from God. But the reason that time was different is because I didn't accept anyone else's godly counsel. I'm going to make sure I don't miss this step next time I have a difficult decision. Just because I incorrectly hear God at one point doesn't mean I have not heard Him in the past correctly or will in the future. I need to stop making everything in my life so black and white, because the gray area is where a lot of life happens. Now I realize that the feeling I had that was telling me to stop the channel was just Satan trying to get me to stop witnessing to people. From now on, when I'm confused about a decision and if my choice is backed by the Bible, I need to listen to what the Christians around me tell me. I have to make sure I'm not being self-righteous, thinking that I don't need help or advice from other Christians. The most amazing thing that has stuck out to me during this learning experience, though, is that regardless of my mistake, God has continued to show His love and kindness, and He made that other channel profitable even though I haven't posted a video in about 6 months. It's like God is saying, see, your mistakes are not more powerful than my love and blessings that I promised to give you. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any free printable art. If you do use my art that is free for personal use only, please post your creations on Instagram and tag me at joycanseu and hashtag joycanseu so I can like your post.